welcome back to Shabest online tutorial. In today's tutorial, we're going to learn how to simplify this rational expression. And the given expression is what? X to power 3 minus 5x to power 2 minus 3x plus 15. Then divided by what? X to power 2 minus 8x plus 15. So we are asked to simplify this rational expression. The first thing we're going to do is to factorize. We're going to use factorization by grouping. So first of all, we group the first two terms, then we group the remaining last two terms. So the first two terms is what? X to power 3 minus 5x to power 2. We group them, then separated by positive sign so that the expression is not going to change. Then minus 3 and plus 15, then we close bracket. So we add this, we use this positive here to separate this bracket, because if you remove this positive, that means you have changed the equation. That means this two brackets is multiply itself. But if you add this negative, if you simply remove the bracket, it will still give us the same expression back. Then everything all over, we first work on the numerator before we come to denominator. X squared minus 8x plus 15. So the next thing we're going to do, we have grouped the term into two. We're going to factorize. We check this first bracket. What is common here? We have x to power 3, x to power 2. So we're going to factor out x because x is common. But when we are factoring x, we're going to factor the one that have least power, which is x to power 2. So we factor out x to power 2, then we open bracket. X to power 3 divided by x to power 2, it will remain x. Then negative 5x squared divided by x to power 2, it will be negative 5. Then plus, we factor out 3 is common here, negative 3, then 15. So we factor out what? Negative 3, then we open bracket. Now we're going to divide. Negative 3x divided by negative 3 is going to remain x. Then positive 15 divided by negative 3 is going to be what? Negative 5. Then we close the bracket. Everything all over. Now we're going to factorize this quadratic expression in the denominator. The first thing we're going to consider is the constant, and the constant here is 15. We look for two factor of 15. When we multiply, it's going to give us 15, and when we add them together, it's going to give us negative 8. When we, 3 and 5 is a factor of 15. When we say 3 multiplied by 5 is going to give us 15. But 3 plus 5 is going to give us 8. And we are looking for negative 8. But when we put negative here, negative 3 multiplied by negative 5 is going to give us positive 15. But negative 3 plus negative 5 is going to give us negative 8. So we are going to use negative 3, negative 5. And to factorize quadratic expression, we use two brackets to multiply itself. So we write x here. The first number is what? Negative 3. Then the second number is what? Negative 5. Then the next thing we're going to do, if you look at this numerator, inside this bracket, we have the same thing, x minus 5, x minus 5. We write one of the bracket, which is x minus 5. Then we make these two outside. This is going to be what? X minus 5, one of the bracket. Then we make these two outside, which is what? X to power 2, then negative 3. Then everything all over x minus 3, then multiply by what? X minus 5. So what do we notice here? X minus 5, x minus 5, and they are multiply itself, and this is division. So we can cancel this, this will cancel this. We are left with what? X squared minus 3 divided by what? X minus 3. And here is the simplification of this rational expression. Thank you for watching, and please follow and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks.